Let's talk about Mortal Kombat 2 right now.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
All right, so Mortal Kombat 2 was supposed to come out last year of October, and they moved it to this year of May of 2026. And I'm going to say this delay was worth it because, one, if you are a true Mortal Kombat fan, if you embraced the games back then, like I am, I've been a super fan of this franchise growing up, you are going to absolutely dig this movie. But also, if you didn't like the last one, which came out 5 years ago, you are going to also love it if you're looking for some sort of tournament setting with fatalities. So 2021 just had finally brought the fatalities, but this one takes the major cake. This is exactly what a Mortal Kombat movie should have been since 1995. So the 95 had the tournament setting, but there was no violent blood or gore whatsoever, which really threw me off half the time. Then it was followed up with a sequel for Annihilation, which was really a terrible sequel. 2021, they brought the fatalities with violence and gore mayhem, but no tournament. But with this one, the filmmakers from the last one have listened long and hard, and they fought their ways to earn the fans' service back from many Mortal Kombat fans around the world, and myself included. I can really appreciate this very gratitude touch-up that they finally implement and upgraded to what should have been since 95, and I can appreciate every aspect they tried to make this a proper Mortal Kombat movie that even the general consensus have been looking for from the last one. And this right here takes the freaking cake right there. Now, I don't want to talk too much Mortal Kombat related lore and such, but this is a movie review I'm talking about. So as the film itself, the fights and choreography, just to start off, significantly huge upgrades over the last one. I feel like with this one, even, it feels not just uninspiring a bit, but this is what Mortal Kombat ferociously supposed to be. Just edge of your seat action and finishing the opponent's fatality, all that sort of good stuff. This is what you want to see out of that. I can appreciate the amount of feedback they listened to overhaul the stunt team and the cinematography. They got a new one. Looks even better and shot very well. The locational production designs were very good and matches exactly what a Mortal Kombat should feel like. From like the portal stage to the Deadpool area to the Netherrealm, the pit. I can go on and on, but the location shots of this movie are very well done. The CGI visuals and the blood gore is well done as well. So the the editing department is just very clean and well done. Loved every part. They just really listened to make this film more appealing visually. The cast and characters were well done, but let's talk about the main two ones, starting off with Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. This one was a head scratcher to most people, especially the fans. I was curious to see if this is the right guide, so I was really waiting to see some sort of promotional image or trailer or something. But I gotta say, after watching this movie, I think he fits the job just well. I know they went with this portrayal, olden age Hollywood actor of the character, just like in the games later on. And some people would have thought Glenn Powell or The Miz or anyone younger could play him, but I thought Carl just did an excellent job. The charisma and humor he brought with this character just feels matched. Even though I think the other actor from the 95 was a better Johnny Cage, I will say. But I thought Carl was serviceable, and I thought he just fulfilled his role very well. Pretty much I enjoyed his presence throughout the film. And Adeline Rudolph as Katana. And by the way, those two characters are the leads, but Adeline's Katana, amazing. And I will say, she's pretty much the whole character of this movie. You'll see as you watch the movie, but I thought these two protagonists as the leads were significantly a better upgrade over the last one from 2021. Cole Young is the lead, but don't worry, in this one, he's a side character and also happens to be killed. So you'll get to see plenty of Johnny Katana throughout this movie, a lot. So, but most of all, this is the Katana movie. The characters, I love their spotlights, and don't worry if you're a Liu Kang fan. He gets a lot of shining moments, especially the Kung Lao fight, very fire. Shao Kahn, menacing, well done. A lot of bunch of characters. Kano returns. I thought he, of course, the humorous part of the light nature of this movie, just steals a lot of the charisma scenes as well. I was usually excited for Noob Saibot or Bihan, who's returning from the last one, who's now Revenant, like I mentioned, Noob Saibot. I have this T-shirt on right here. And you know what? He didn't appear till later near the second act and nearly right around the third act, but serviceable. He gets 5-6 minutes of screen and fighting with Scorpion. I thought it was pretty lit. Just wish there was a little more extended scenes with Noob Saibot, but I can take what I can get. I thought the characters had their roles very well and they served. Now, some of them, I just wish they were a little fulfilled more. I mean, Shang Tsung barely did anything and Sindel, but I mean, I'll take what I can get, and I think the characters all around, besides that, has better screen and fulfilling personalities, so I thought this was well done. Now, is this a flawless victory? I'm gonna have to say no as a movie. It's obviously got some story pacing issues all over, but at the end of the day, as someone who appreciates the lore and a super fan of the games, Mortal Kombat never tells or never has a bright ever storytelling and incredible amount of better dialogue to begin with. It's always been that since 95 of the movie, and it still carries over to this film, which I do appreciate because as a fan of the franchise, it's always got cheesy moments and never a great story. But you know, it's more fight heavy focus in the first one, so this is what they're going with, and I still appreciate what they went with this movie. So I gotta say, it's still a better Mortal Kombat than the last one, but it's still not a perfect movie to people's standards. Obviously, critics can dish on this, but this is why audience and fans' feedback are so important. Excuse me. This is why the producers and the filmmakers really listened long and hard and delivered this movie. So as a fan of the franchise, I appreciate, but definitely not a perfect movie if you're looking for a great amount of story or character developments. So overall, this is not a film. This is a Mortal Kombat film. Start to finish, it is fucking awesome, and I loved every ounce of seconds in this. The fatalities, the fight scenes did not hold back. The improvements are all there. The character hypes, I was cheering crazy, going crazy, clapping. I was those people that went crazy and almost just screamed every time there's like almost a certain amount of hype. This is what Mortal Kombat's all about, and I hoped even people are doing the same. This is what a film like this is, a crowd pleaser type of film. The flaws are still there, but I think these are a type of movies we really need sometimes that's crowd pleasing. Mortal Kombat just delivers on all cylinders to audiences casually and MK fans, and this is finally the Mortal Kombat film we truly need. It is right there. I can appreciate and say this is the best version media yet of a Mortal Kombat film. And we finally won, baby. Let's fucking go. But yeah, this is just a fun, well-made movie. And if you didn't like the last one, you're going to be impressed with this one big time. I'll be giving Mortal Kombat 2 a solid 8 out of 10 and 4 stars. This is from a Mortal Kombat fan perspective, so that is my score. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you've seen Mortal Kombat 2, share your thoughts down below in the comment section of what do you think of it. Is it better than the last one? And until next time, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out.